Welcome back to Adventure Pulse, where we take you on extraordinary journeys to some of the most amazing places on Earth. Today, we're diving into the mysteries and marvels of one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, the Giza Pyramid. Our adventure begins in the bustling city of Cairo, Egypt. The modern metropolis is a vibrant tapestry of old and new, where ancient history coexists with contemporary life. Just a short drive away from the city center, we find ourselves at the edge of the desert, staring in awe at the monumental pyramids that have stood for millennia. The Great Pyramid of Giza, also known as the Pyramid of Khufu or Cheops, is the largest of the 3 pyramids in the Giza Pyramid complex. This architectural masterpiece was built during the 4th dynasty of the Old Kingdom of Egypt around 2580-2560 BC. It's hard to comprehend the sheer scale of this structure until you stand at its base, craning your neck to see the top that soars into the sky at a staggering 146.6 meters, 481 feet tall. As we approach the pyramid, the first thing that strikes us is its enormity. It's constructed from approximately 2.3 million limestone blocks, each weighing an average of 2.5 tons. Imagine the incredible effort and ingenuity required to quarry, transport, and assemble these massive stones without the aid of modern machinery. The pyramid's precise alignment with the cardinal points of the compass is another testament to the advanced knowledge of the ancient Egyptians. Stepping closer, we notice the smooth casing stones that once covered the entire pyramid, giving it a polished, white appearance. Most of these casing stones have been removed over the centuries, but a few still remain near the base, offering a glimpse into its original grandeur. These casing stones were intricately cut and polished to fit together seamlessly, a feat that still puzzles modern engineers and architects. As we begin our ascent up the pyramid, we can't help but marvel at the precision of its construction. Each tier of limestone blocks creates a stepped appearance, leading to the once flat platform that served as the foundation for the now missing capstone, which is believed to have been made of gold or electrum. The climb is arduous, and the sun beats down mercilessly, but the view from each new level offers an increasingly spectacular panorama of the surrounding desert and the sprawling city of Cairo in the distance. After reaching a certain height, we pause to catch our breath and take in the breathtaking sight before us. To the east, we can see the Great Sphinx, another iconic symbol of ancient Egypt, with its enigmatic gaze fixed firmly on the horizon. The Sphinx, with the body of a lion and the head of a pharaoh, is said to represent the strength and wisdom of the ancient Egyptians. Continuing our climb, we reflect on the purpose of the pyramid. It was constructed as a tomb for Pharaoh Khufu, a testament to his power and a means to ensure his safe passage to the afterlife. The pyramid's design incorporates a complex system of chambers and passageways, each with specific religious and symbolic significance. These inner chambers, including the king's chamber and the queen's chamber, are aligned with celestial bodies, reflecting the ancient Egyptians' deep understanding of astronomy and their belief in the connection between the heavens and the afterlife. Finally, we reach the pinnacle of our climb, standing on the platform where the capstone once rested. The sense of achievement is overwhelming, and the view is nothing short of spectacular. From this vantage point, we can see the other 2 main pyramids in the Giza complex, the Pyramid of Khafra and the Pyramid of Menkaure. Each of these pyramids, though smaller than the Great Pyramid, is a marvel of ancient engineering in its own right. Descending from the pyramid, we explore the area surrounding the Giza Plateau. The Valley Temple, which was used for the mummification process, and the Mortuary Temple, where offerings were made to the deceased pharaoh, are integral parts of the pyramid complex. These structures, with their massive stone blocks and intricate carvings, provide further insight into the religious and cultural practices of ancient Egypt. We also take a moment to appreciate the role of the workers who built these incredible monuments. Contrary to the popular belief that the pyramids were built by slaves, recent archaeological evidence suggests that a skilled workforce of laborers, artisans, and engineers who lived in nearby worker villages were responsible for their construction. These workers were well fed and cared for, a testament to the importance of their task and the high regard in which they were held. Our journey doesn't end here. We venture into the interior of the pyramid, navigating the narrow, dimly lit passageways that lead to the burial chambers. The air is cool and musty, and the sense of history is palpable. We can't help but imagine what it must have been like for the ancient Egyptians who built these passageways, and for those who entered them during the pharaoh's burial ceremonies. The king's chamber, located deep within the pyramid, is a stark, awe-inspiring space. The walls are made of massive granite blocks, and the ceiling is constructed with enormous beams to support the weight of the structure above. In the center of the chamber lies the sarcophagus, carved from a single piece of granite where Pharaoh Khufu's body was once laid to rest. Leaving the king's chamber, we make our way to the queen's chamber and the grand gallery, a sloping corridor that leads upwards to the king's chamber. The grand gallery's walls are lined with corbelled stone, creating a vaulted ceiling that amplifies the sense of grandeur and mystery. As we exit the pyramid, the harsh desert sun feels like a welcome embrace after the cool darkness of the interior. Standing at the base of the pyramid once more, we reflect on the incredible legacy of ancient Egypt. The Great Pyramid of Giza is not just a monument to a long-dead pharaoh. It is a testament to human ingenuity, perseverance, and the enduring desire to leave a mark on the world. Our journey to the Giza Pyramid has been an unforgettable experience, one that has deepened our appreciation for the ancient world and its incredible achievements. The mysteries of the pyramid continue to inspire and intrigue people from all corners of the globe, drawing adventurers and historians alike to uncover its secrets. Thank you for joining us on this adventure. If you enjoyed this journey and want to see more incredible explorations, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.